Hi guys,
Hi,
I'm Garon. Fake, fake. Hi guys, I'm Garon.
I'm JD.
This is Investigating Comic Club, where we chronologically read, review, discuss, and rate specific crucial stories of the medium.
Indeed, and we hope that you guys will subscribe to become Misfit members of Comic Club yourselves. Share your own opinions of the story in the comments below. Stick around till after our conversation for our episodic comic quality poll, as well as after the Misfit Picture Show's logo for any potential bloopers that the episode could provide.
Yeah.
Although that's kind of difficult now that we're just doing live. But there's still been some fun.
There's been fun. No, there has been. Yeah, there's been fun. The bloopers come just whenever. There's bugs here, by the way. If you guys see me on here do this, it's because I had a little ladybug that bites you fall on me because I'm surrounded by ladybugs.
He's surrounded by bugs. He's going a little mad.
Bugs.
There's bugs everywhere. It's okay. The bunkers get lonely and dark.
Get lonely.
I understand. Yeah, Gary, get rid of those bugs. If you see the bugs.
Yep. Just let it happen.
Okay, tonight we're doing Giant Size X-Men, Nightcrawler by Jonathan Hickman, Alan Davis, and Carlos Lopez. I've been looking forward to this one, and I know Garon has too. Garon,
I have.
As you've been introduced to first Powers of X and House of X, then the Dawn of X, and now it's World of X. Did you notice that? They relabeled Dawn of X to World of X in the comics.
No.
The little tech pages.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, you know how
I'm not that observant. Yeah.
It's World of X.
Nice. Well, there you go.
Indeed. So.
No, I do. I love this cover. I love this cover. It's
Alan Davis is a master. It's interesting. Let me say one thing. To be honest, his work in this issue is a little sloppy, and I think it's because he's inking himself. He usually is inked by another collaborator.
Gotcha.
Mark Farmer is a name of a gentleman that he usually works, and his work is usually like beautifully elegant. Every single character is dynamite attractive and just like the ideal men and women. This issue, it's not as finished or as elegant as usual. Alan Davis, I've never seen him ink his own work, but he's got a bit of a just a bit of a thicker and dirtier inking style.
Gotcha.
Honestly not as good as when he collaborates with an actual inker. I'm not sure how often he inked his own work, but that's just an observance that I've made.
Gotcha.
Be that as it may, he's still an amazing storyteller and artist.
Mm-hmm.
The detail on that opening page, it's really cool to go back to Westchester, and this is the original X Mansion. Almost like a haunted house. It's almost revered, you feel this history there, and you're kind of nostalgic. I don't know, that's for me. Do you feel that too?
No, I felt that too. As far as going out, you almost forget about that we haven't really been there, and then going back now and seeing this lost mansion house, haunted, taken over by Earth. So
yeah, and like it makes me think about Charles Xavier's literally the first lines, I believe, in the first issue of Hickman's X-Men. While you slept, the world changed.
Yeah.
And how apt those words are.
Yeah.
For us right now.
Yeah. What do? We scroll through, we go through, we get through the gate.
Splash page.
Yep.
Pretty, that is a hell of a group of misfits. That's for sure.
Gosh, Nightcrawler looks so cool.
I was looking at Magic and being like, Magic is looking good.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Magic. She's always sexy and
Mm-hmm.
a bit of
I
a
didn't.
brat.
Oh,
Trouble.
and I liked how it didn't say who was in it till the end. Like it was weird. It threw me off a bit, but
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
it still brought it back to tell you kind of because the whole time I was like, who's this guy with I'm not good with names when it comes with the guy with all the eyes.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him.
Yeah.
If I,
And I was like, yeah, I scrolled through and I was like, wait, why don't I see this? And then it comes at the very end where it's like, oh,
but you're pretty familiar now with Nightcrawler and Douglock.
yeah.
Magic, you've seen a bit of her pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here they go. They're walking through. What are you thinking here?
They're walking through. I couldn't tell at first. I mean, no, the colors get bright, which is great. I couldn't tell if they were who he was seeing. Like,
Right. You're
yeah,
unfamiliar with him.
yep. So I'm unfamiliar, but I'm like, okay, who is that supposed to be? I'm like, did he see him? Did he not?
Yeah. What
Because then when
did you recognize that character, the first one that he sees? That Lockheed is like kind of blowing his fire at, and then he stops him. He's seen a ghost.
I couldn't tell. He looked like his outline looked like one of the older X-Force or Warriors.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's the older brother of your X-Force Thunder,
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, okay, then that's
the one that died.
that's who I thought it was. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Nailed it, Garrett.
Nailed it. Did it. I'm really sorry, guys, if my light is going down because the light I'm using right now is straight up getting lighter and lighter. So I have to get closer and closer to the camera. I'm dying, guys. I'm saving.
Hey, Garen, I think I see some bugs are.
No, I've already been feeling them crawling up my
Yeah,
arms, like in a weird way.
they're getting closer when the light dims.
If you even knew, I'm gonna send you a photo of what these bugs are and how
Okay.
many there are, and you're like, oh my gosh, I think they're in my apartment right
Wow.
now. No, there's like 4 behind me on the wall. I'm not kidding.
I know you're not kidding. Wow, look at them all.
There's one up there.
I see that. Yeah.
They're as big as a ladybug, but they bite you. Anyways, sorry.
You know that was like the most anticlimactic like horror movie scene.
Yeah.
Of you
Look at that.
with the light.
One little bug.
One little thing.
No. Screw you.
Okay, moving forward with the haunted Xavier's mansion.
I'm getting into it, guys. I'm getting into it.
Holy cow. Stay on target. Stay on target.
No, so when they see this character, who is that? Rachel?
Rachel. She is
Yeah.
That's her old incarnation.
Gotcha.
But she is the daughter of Scott and Jean, kind of from the different timeline.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, is that the same Rachel? Because I have been reading that and I was doing on that thing. So that's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, this flowed pretty well. This issue really did. It was a minute of I wasn't sure what to expect, so I wasn't sure what was going on.
Yeah.
But for it from getting from point A to point B, like from the final to the beginning to the end, having even Douglock go into this area and kind of have this moment with himself and this.
Right. That's really cool. I think it's almost like this comic flowed too quickly, that it flowed so quick, it did what it did so much, it all kind of felt like it was Act 1 again. It felt like it was Act 1.
Oh yeah, yeah,
There should have been 2 more acts to this specific comic.
yeah. No, for
I,
sure. It
I
did
want
flow. It was one of those where I'm like, oh, that flowed so well. I want more. But yeah, it did feel like by the end of it, you're like, so you showed up, you went in, you were able to jump in, fight these things, get on the same side, realize it was happening, um, communicate, and
yeah,
be like, all right, cool. So can we use this portal, this gate?
right.
Cool. As long as you're able to do. Cool. All right. Well, we'll see you later. Thanks.
Yeah, it was beautiful the whole time,
Mhm.
but it did feel like it just kind of was like this the whole time.
I'm really just gonna have to
It was
use
a
my phone
pleasure.
light. I gotta lose my phone light.
It was a pleasure reading it very much. I liked all the characters. I thought that probably the biggest, most important piece of information in this is that Douglock
Hmm.
is actually two. That Warlock and Dugnock are not
Yeah.
one. That it's
Yeah.
Doug and Warlock.
Yeah.
And you'll remember when Cyclops a few issues ago in X-Men, he saw Krakoa, Doug, and Warlock sitting
Yeah.
in that three kind of just meeting.
Hmm.
And he was like, whoa, what's that? Something's up there with Douglock or Doug and Warlock. And it was interesting to see him by himself right now because he certainly wasn't like, I haven't been trusting him because I think maybe he's taken like Krakoa as a hold of him or
No.
maybe the
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Phalanx do.
Hmm.
But he certainly wasn't like, like he
Yeah.
seemed like
No, he wasn't.
Doug, you know,
Yeah.
when he
Yeah.
was
For
by
sure.
himself. So it's interesting. I really, that 2-page spread of Magic, Nightcrawler, and the guy with the eyes, and Lockheed fighting the
Hmm.
Seagull.
Hmm.
Nightcrawler and Magic look so awesome there.
No, I enjoyed some of those panels, like just the action, and like I said, it just moved really well. You just wanted more, and not the more of like, oh, I can't wait for the next issue. It's more of,
Mm,
it is a one shot, but yeah, I don't know. It's like, what do you want from a one shot, you know?
yeah. It feels like this. Okay, this is giant size. I
Yeah,
certainly felt like there was way more story in an issue of X Force, which is 10 pages, 12
yeah,
pages
yeah,
less than in this full one.
yeah,
Like not
yeah.
even,
Story.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not even a comparison. Like
Yeah,
X Force, it's got all the heart, it's got all the action, it's got the stakes, it's got the character. Like it's just, it feels more like a, even though it's part of a whole, each issue of X Force has felt satisfying in its own
yeah,
right, you know?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think Benjamin Percy, like he's showing Hickman how it's done. Like he's
Hey, hey! I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
he's more impressive than Hickman.
Yeah, yeah,
One of the details that I really liked, I like that Magic says, I don't want to pull rank, but,
yeah,
and it's cool because I don't know if you remember, there was a Hickman issue that had all of the like, okay, these people are the leaders when we're out in the field. This is our
yeah.
council. Magic was
Yep.
one of those field leaders,
That's right. That's right.
which is really cool. Like she's much younger than Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Nightcrawler has actually led his own X-Men squad multiple times. He's a great leader, but it's just an interesting detail.
yeah.
And another, what's up?
There's a bug crawling up my cord.
Good,
It's
good.
about to walk onto my iPad right now as we speak. Yep, it's on your face right now, by the way.
Yeah, you could just
No, I'm looking at it. It's fun. Anyways, um, I enjoy this very much. This issue, for even with the things we didn't like about it.
mhm.
Um, but
We've got another alien
it
race.
does. It's interesting. It is interesting with the alien race. It is interesting. It's now on my phone in front of me. See that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's your finger.
No, my fingers are here. The bug just went over the flashlight and rolled.
Oh. Swarming.
Yep, swarming. So I just walked by. So no, I enjoyed that part of like thinking like in the future, with the Empire and being like,
Right.
okay, they're allowed to be there, and even how it ends with being like, well, no, we've never done this way, but there's no time like the present to try something new.
Right.
And thinking that of being like, oh, well, if these all connect in some way of where it's at.
Yeah, Hickman has known about Empire for a while. Several
Yeah.
months ago, he said that there was, it's one of those meetings that the writers have. So he was told about Empire quite a bit ago. He was excited. He got excited about you. Usually he doesn't get involved in the crossovers very much, but he was excited, and I can see him maybe planting these seeds deliberately. With
smart. Yeah, no, for sure. And which makes me so much more sad about, not getting any new ones for a while.
Yep, indeed. Mastermind.
Yeah.
Lady Mastermind.
What do you give this? What do you give this one?
I give this one. It was a real pleasure to read. A B.
Yeah, I give it a B. I was like, I couldn't give it an A, even though I did enjoy it. I did.
Yeah.
But there was stuff that I was like, no, I'm going to give it a B. I don't want to give an A for everything unless it's X-Force.
Okay, Mr. Garon.
Yeah, wait, what did you guys give it? Well, I want to know. Guys, I want to know what you gave it. Comment quality poll, A, B, C, D, or F. I just want to know, and let me know also if you think I'm losing my mind over here, or if I'm not. I swear, the bugs are getting to me.
Bugs everywhere. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for joining.
I apologize for Garon losing his mind. He'll be okay.
Anyways,
take care.
To be continued. No, dude, look at this shit. It's right on my fucking thing. It's like... I'm not kidding. I told you we have to vacuum, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's hundreds of them every single night that just cocoon out, die.
But you turned the flashlight. There was just one.
Yeah, because I had to turn my phone on. That's why I wasn't able to really look at my notes, because this light died.
Yeah, but you said hundreds behind you. Flash the light?
No, I wasn't saying hundreds are behind me. I'm saying there's hundreds all over the place. These, I kill about 30 a night, and then they just come out again. Like there's one right in front of me. I'm pointing at right now, and they're disgusting. Oh my gosh!
Ladybugs.
Watch this.
Okay.
No, these ones bite. They're called. Look up Asian beetle.